Okay, so last we left off, we just finished all of the quests for the slums area, and we just got sent to RavenQuest. We just talked to Xeniad and sold them some creature parts. Now we're going to be starting the quest, the City of RavenCrest. This is a quest that just kind of walks you through the town, the city in general. And one of the things we're going to be doing during this quest is unlocking our land. Land is absolutely crucial to your gameplay. It's absolutely crucial to crafting and to making money, and everything within this game is tied to land. So I'm very excited to actually get to unlock our first community plot here, and we're going to go over a little bit of stuff with the community plot as we go. Talk with the priest responsible for RavenCrest Temple. And we're going to talk to Father Richard. Alright, so Father Richard just said that the king set aside a community land for us. Let's walk you to the community land. You're just gonna come east here. Just south here to these stairs is the entrance to the community plot. So right there where your yellow circle is also where the community plot is. You can come down here. And we have to talk with the monk farmer. And so this is essentially your first little plot here. They start off, they're gonna give you a little walkthrough of how to plant a couple things. So we're gonna follow this tutorial here. Farming. Bandit's gonna give us a little tutorial. You have to click this little house button right here. That's gonna open up the planting menu. There's a bunch of different sections. So if you come here to the sub menu, you have farming. Everyone starts off with potatoes. So we're gonna plant some potatoes. Okay, husbandry. Pen. This is the tutorial, so these guys are essentially gonna instantly be done here. It's telling us to harvest the pig. So these instant completed here just because there's a tutorial, but normally you're gonna have to wait 1 hour for the potatoes and 8 hours for the pig. Okay, return to the monk farmer. Okay, the monk farmer gives us a trade pack to bring over to the shipyard. So we're gonna walk over to the shipyard. And we're gonna talk to the monk merchant here. He's right here on the map on the northwest side of RavenQuest. Talk to the monk merchant, say I want to sell a trade pack. He gives us this trade pack to sell, and now they want us to craft a trade pack. So we're gonna come here to craft a trade pack, and they give us, this is a fake trade pack we're gonna be crafting. Alright, and deliver the crafted trade pack to Father Richard back at the RavenCrest Temple. So that's the priest we were talking to at first. Okay, they want us to buy potions, food, or drinks from any of the vendors of RavenCrest's vendors. We're gonna go to the food vendor here because he sells some things that give us more attack, and attack is good. Alright, so this is the general goods right here between the bank and the vendor here, the blacksmith vendor. We're gonna come here, talk to him. He sells some basic items. We're gonna get the one that increases our attack power by 2 for 15 minutes. Just buy 4 of these guys. And now they want us to talk with Jensen outside the city's eastern gates, but before that, we're gonna go back to our plot. I believe we've officially unlocked the plot, and we're gonna go ahead and plant some stuff. Oh look, it's Viking. Alright, so we're gonna plant on our community plot before continuing with this quest. As you can see, once you hit this home button, you'll be able to plant. Right now, we can only plant in this section. As soon as you keep leveling up, you're gonna keep unlocking more and more in this till you can plant anywhere here. For right now, I'm actually going to plant the Rona Mint. I'm a big fan of herbalism, especially early. It's nice to level up your herbalism, that way you can go and gather more crops. So we're gonna focus on herbalism to start. Potatoes are generally more profitable, so it's a great thing to plant from the start. And even when you unlock cotton trees are great as well. But for right now, at this very moment, I want to level up my herbalism at least a little bit, so we're gonna start with Rona Mint here. And let's continue on to the rest of this quest. So now we have to go out of the eastern gates here. We're gonna go to Jensen at Jensen's winery. It's right here, just east of the city. Jensen outside the city's eastern gates. Keep following along this path. And this is him, right here, Jensen. On this quest marker at Jensen's winery, just outside the eastern gates. Okay, so we're gonna talk to Jensen.
What's this? A visitor.
So let's continue on. So we're gonna follow. There's some bats in Jensen's basement. You just go to this small section here and down this ladder. And we're gonna kill 3 bats. We return back to Jensen. Okay, so he wants us to go to the hill behind Jensen's house and find the dwarven statue. This is the dwarven statue right here. Okay, optional. Find Jensen's key somewhere near the statue. And now, what we have to do, the key, is the optional key is right here in this bush, just down and around here to the west of this bush. Gotta interact with this bush, and that's it. Now you can come back to Jensen and you finish the optional part as well. Okay, so make sure you equip this copper chain here. Increases your attack power and defense power by 2, but at this point that's a huge boost. And we have to go up to his bedroom and open the chest with the key we just unlocked. It's a little bit of a secret. You get some items as well as some renown for doing that. So make sure you come up to this chest. Take that boost there. Alright, Now we have to continue on to Master Ugarum down in the Undermarsh Mines. We're just gonna follow this path east. Okay, just follow this path. And there's this little... Right here on the map, there's a little staircase that leads down to the mines. No voice actor here either. Okay. All right, gather 5 copper ores from nodes inside the mine. We're gonna head down here to the mines. And we need to capture 5 copper ores. Okay, got 5 ores. Let's head back to Ugarum. Ugarum. Okay, we gotta go slay 5 spiders. We're gonna head down here into this little section here by where we were mining. This door, it brings us down here. Okay, now we have to talk to Dumorlig at the southeast gate of the Undermarsh Mines. I'm gonna head back to that door that we entered so you can see the exact path. From this door, just come down. This is where we were killing all the spiders. Just come across. And we're heading over to these stairs right over here. So just east of where we came down. Come up here and you're gonna talk to Dumorlig. You're gonna hand him this package. Alright, now we're gonna head back to Ugarum. Talk with Durik. Durik is just south here. And they're gonna give us a reward. So a reward for doing all the quest activities is we're actually gonna get to craft a new weapon. So this is an option that matters here. So make sure you're picking the weapon that you want. This is like the first time you're actually getting to pick your weapon. Initially it's just based off whatever class you pick. So I believe we are gonna go with a pair of pistols. I've always wanted to be a gunslinger. We're gonna use the pistols. And they give us 6 copper ingots here. You're gonna take them over to here. Interesting. So if you're doing the flintlocks, you want to come over to the alchemy section here. So depending on what weapon, it'll either be carpentry, smithing, or the alchemy section. For our flintlocks, we got to come over to the alchemy section. And we're going to make 2 flintlocks. You craft them here. Just press 1 to get through this craft. It doesn't really matter what you do here. Alright, just craft, hit 1. Hit 1 again, and boom! We now have 2 flintlock weapons. Let's talk to Durik. Alright, so now they want us to infuse our weapon. So what we're going to do is we're going to equip these first of all. So now we have 2 dual flintlocks equipped. And you're going to take this, you're going to put it in item, and you want to put their infusion here. We have 69 here of the soulbound infusions. We're actually going to split this up, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So you're going to come here. All you want to do is drag this to an open spot, and you're going to want to reduce it. So let's do 35 or 34, that's fine. And we're gonna put 34 into one pistol. Oh my god, so much silver I don't have. And then we're gonna put 35 into another pistol. Ooh, they're both green right now, and they were almost blue. So we're actually gonna use the stack one more time. Let's do 10 and 9. It looks like that'll be enough. So this one we're gonna put 9. Perfect. We got infuse silver. Perfect. Now we have grand. And this significantly increases the attack of the pistols. We're gonna take this here. We're gonna infuse the rest of these. Now we have 2 grand pistols. And let's finish out this quest here. Talk to Durik again. We have new weapons and we've infused them and we finished that quest.